Scott. Joy Moss with Bad Boy Gaming. Pardon the lighting again. Still working on it. One day we'll get it right, huh? So today I have some really interesting information to share with you guys. That being 30th anniversary edition. We want to know how many Power 9s exist, right? Well, I have some info on that. Basically, some people sat down with their calculators, crunched the numbers, and this is what they came up with, kind of thing. I think they're pretty accurate with what I'm going to share. But before we get into that, how many Power 9s exist, before we get into how many dual lands exist in the 30th anniversary edition packs, I want to just take a look at what's really going on here. A lot of people said they're not going to pay for proxies. They're not going to pay big dollars for proxies. Well, you know, Collector Edition was basically proxies as well. And when they first came out, yeah, they weren't worth a whole lot. But as we can all see now, in retrospect, wow, we wish we would have gotten in on that, you know, because they're worth just boatloads. But also, I'm going to share with you the price of some cards that are selling recently. This is a time twister, sold for around $1,299. I'd say give or take $100 or at that price. It was buy it now or best offer. That's a hefty price to pay for one of these, but that's really what I expect this card to sell for. You can hate this product all you want. By the way, in just a day or two, I am taking my axe and destroying a Magic the Gathering 30th Anniversary Edition booster pack. And the proceeds are going to charity. That's right. It's going to charity. You guys want to stick around for that one. Let's see what else we got here. Mox Ruby. Now, some of these cards did already sell at the Vegas convention. I have some information from that. And the prices on some of these boxes were selling for anywhere from $400 to $600 at the Vegas convention. Right here we have a Mox Ruby, $1,000.75. This thing, how did this thing just go into auction? Wait, maybe it was a 10-day auction. Is it a 10-day auction? There's 32 bids on it. It could have been a 10-day auction. Forgive me. Duration 10 days. Okay, so that makes sense how there's so many bids on here. This is the listing on the bids right here. It's hard to say if these I want to say these are real, but in my opinion, these Moxes should be selling for no more than like $800, you know, the non-retro frame. Okay. This one's already up to an unbelievable $1,000.75. It's insane, man. Here's another one that just hit not too long ago. I think it's a 5-day auction. They're asking $1,000 for the Mox Jet. This one is the talk of the town. This one has everyone very excited. 3,000. I swear this number was higher. I think someone just retracted a bid. I swear it was at 31 like a minute ago. $3,050. This is a very reputable seller, so I don't think he's goofing around at all. Let's see what the bid activity looks like. This is a video I wanted to make last night, and I did not. This is sketchy. Now, I know all about shill bidding. I've been on eBay for a very long time. I've seen it on my own auctions before. I've been doing eBay for about 10 to 12 years. A long time, man. Everything looks pretty legit down here, you know. But then you get some weird stuff that starts happening, a little one drop, you know. This person just, okay, maybe he really wants it. This does happen when people really want a card. He didn't get it. It doesn't take much to create a bunch of fake accounts, but what really gets me going here is seeing all this one. That means they have one feedback, one transaction, one sale, whatever the case may be. Can we even see this person? Here's their bid history. That's something else you could break down, looking at bid history. 100% positive feedback. Bid activity with this seller, 66% of total bids. Okay, nice little breakdown here. He has bid on some other stuff and other sellers' items. Two have to be Kid Icarius. I just don't believe this person would, you know, shill bid their own stuff. You know, we just seen another big company get blown out the water. All right, so there is that on this card. It's going to end soon. They got it graded really quick because they did a quick turnaround. You can't go to BGS or PSA. I did check out the Jake and Joel video. And I was like, dang it! I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, I wanted to make that video last night. So, yeah, shout out Jake and Joel. you put a fire under my butt to go ahead and do this video. So, all right, $3,050. I got to agree with what they said over there on that channel. I think there's some tomfoolery going around. And I do not believe this card should even be worth $3,050, even in the CGC Universal Grade 9.5. I don't see it. I just don't see that kind of money being invested or being tossed at these cards. At most right now, like $1,100 to $1,200. You know, I think the prices are inflated. I really, really do. And there's some people that are going to make a lot of money. I completely agree with them over at the Joel Jakes show. There's a people going to make a lot of money. Big whales. Big whales. If you got a bunch of dough and you want to buy up a bunch of these cards or whatever, you can easily do that. You can manipulate the market. You can create a bunch of different accounts. When it drops, that was the 28th of November, you can just have a couple friends, maybe the wife, maybe one of the kids. You all just go and, all right, we're going to buy a bunch of these, ready to go. Log in, it's 9 a.m. Here we go, baby. Yeah, get them all, get them all, get them all. And you just buy them all up. And then you can kind of dictate the price. Oh, wait, there's another one on auction. Let's just freaking to the moon we go, you know? I wonder if the person who wins this auction is actually going to pay for it. That's a big question I have. Before I get into a few other things, and I also want to show you guys another video of someone opening a pack of cards, you know, Magic 30th, a new one that we haven't seen yet. So let's do a little bit of info on the breakdown of these cards, okay? How many Power 9 are going to exist, okay? For 30th edition, what are we really getting upon release, all right? If there was maybe like 30 boxes, okay, at $1,000 each, that's $120,000 in packs. That's a lot, okay? It's like 30 million in earnings or in rev for Wizards of the Coast. Dude, that is an insane amount of money just for that right there. When you break it all down. That is nuts, but let's keep going. In the regular rare slot, 123 possible cards. Okay? 16.2% chance you'll hit a dual land. 16.2, 16.3, roughly. 1.63, 1.64% to get any particular dual land you're looking for, okay? And that's across 120,000 packs we're talking here. 120,000 packs. Holy smother and tithe. That's like, oh my God. That's close to 2,000 of each modern frame duel. That's about how many they're going to be putting into here. Again, some nerds just got together, crunched the numbers, and this is what they came up with. The Power 9, holy crap, man. There's 9 out of 123, right? That gives you a percentage, around 0.813, 0.814 chance for any specific Power 9 card to hit across 120,000 packs. Okay, you following? 976, 980 copies of each modern frame we're expecting. Oh my God. That's not a whole lot. Alpha had 1,100. Beta had, what was it, 3,000. That's not a lot. Collector edition, 5,000, 9,000, international and stuff. You know, that's not a whole lot, guys. The retro slot is what really gets me excited here. The retro slot. Okay. And they boosted the rare drop rate, 30% of the drop. So you're looking at, oh my gosh. Holy crap. So that's 0.3 times 123 for whatever rare. Except the duels, which are 2 in 123. Okay. So again, looking at 120,000 packs, there's 585 retro duels floating around out there. 292 copies of Power 9 Retro. 292. That is extremely scarce. I think it's going to be these numbers could be off. I mean, even if they doubled that, if you doubled it, you got 4,000 of each modern frame dual and 2,000 modern frame, okay, for Power 9, if you doubled those numbers. And Wizards is going to want to make money. Can you imagine they made $250 million off of the sales of this stuff, man? That's nuts. So then your retro duals will be like 1,200, and your Power 9 retro will be 600. That's probably more realistic. So let's say there's 600 copies floating around out there of the retro frame, which we haven't seen a retro frame even hit the market yet. Bros, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm not promoting this product. I mean, I'll talk about it because it's the biggest thing that's happened to Magic in a long time, especially the negative side, okay? Whoops, I went off the thing here. This time in Magic is very, get the money from the people. Get the money from the people as quickly as possible. And a lot of people are running away from the game. I don't blame them, you know. I do not blame anyone who's just like, I've had enough. I want out. It's overwhelming. And I think Wizards really needs to listen to people and slow the fuck down. Like, for real. Slow the hell down. By the time we just learn a new card, there's already something else being spat out at us. You know, that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother video. But to keep it back at this, no, I don't believe this should go for that. I think there's again, some tomfoolery going around. I like that. Some tomfoolery going around for these prices to be this high. From what I'm hearing at the convention, they're selling for $400 to $600. How the hell is this thing going for $3-4 grand? These are brand new printed freaking cards, okay? You want to take a look at this shit. You want a beta? You could buy it now. BGS 9.5 Mox Jet. Beta. Real. Beta. Old school. You're talking 30-year-old card. Almost 30 years. $18,995. How the hell can you justify spending? I bet this thing goes for like $4,000. I bet that's what like the final price is. I would never in my life pay. And you can't. I know there's a difference between the Pearl and the Jet, you know, and like the other versions of Moxes. You know, there's different prices. But how do you justify spending that much money on a proxy card? You know why? You know how? You know how it's done, guys? It's called scarcity. Scarcity. Whether it's a proxy or not, it's Wizards with a stamp and it's their freaking logo on there. It's their company. They printed them. They made them. They will be desirable. They don't have the squared off like the first collector edition. I'm calling this the second collector edition. I mean, let's call a spade, guys. Distributed completely differently. This is going to be big money, whether you like it or not. Is it going to be this much big money? I don't think so, Timmy. Still, no one's popped a freaking Black Lotus. I hope we axe one in half in the next couple of days. I hope we destroy a piece of Power 9. I really freaking do. Patrons threw in to make this happen. And what we're going to do, if we destroy Power 9, I'm going to sign one of those cards and packs for purposes. Or I'm going to sign the rare card. That's if it's the Power 9. And I'm going to sign the top half, and I'm going to ship it over to Packs for Purpose, which they're a charitable cause in Magic the Gathering. Give them a look for sure. And I'll be doing a lot more work with them in the near future and just tomorrow. But he's going to sign the bottom half. And then he will ship it out to the patron. If it's a P9, you know, anything else really, who the heck cares? I mean, a duel also, you know, would qualify for that. But it's kind of like we're just giving the finger to Wizards in a sense, and it's going to a charitable cause, which I think is great. But at the end of the day, guys, what the hell's going on with Magic anymore? What is going on with these prices? People are still buying packs. This is kind of recent, October 30th. Where's our recent sale? November 5th. What is that? Countdown kit? 10 boxes. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't even want to know what that is. That might be something else. November 11th, 4 packs for $1,600. Wow. First November 12th, 4 packs, $1,300. Why not just chill a bit and you can spend $1,100 and get yourself, a box if you can. Because they're probably gonna sell. They're probably gonna sell like hotcakes, man. They are going to go quick. They are gonna go quick as all get out, and for good reason. I know a lot of you hate them. I understand that. I hope you like the whole stats broken down. Could you imagine if there's only like 300 some copies of the retro frame out there? Do you have any? That's less print run than alpha, less than beta unlimited. It's the lowest print run for any card like that we've ever seen. 300, for Power 9 or for any of the rares. That's nuts, man. There is going to be some big bucks to be had here. Some big dollars to be had. All right, I'm done rambling on. Let me know your thoughts about all this, and I hope you tune in when we destroy a pack, because it's going to feel really good. It'll feel even better. Oh my God, I will flip if we destroy Power 9. And I hope it's shared everywhere. I hope everyone tunes into that one. It's for a good cause, and just us giving the middle finger to Wizards of the Coast, We bought the product, yeah. But you know what? If we don't, the whales are just going to swoop it all up. And they're going to jack the living hell out of these prices. And I'd like to own a Power 9 from this set. I hate to say that. I would like to. I think it'd be cool. Because I missed out on the first collector edition when I was a kid. I didn't have money like that to buy that. Wish I did. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'm Joey Moss, a Bad Boy Gaming. Don't pay these ridiculous prices. This right here should be like $500, $600, at most. I don't know what's going on with people anymore. Everyone's gone mad crazy. Thanks for tuning in. Skoosh.